Things that make you go, February 1998, Bellevue, Washington. Facts based on lies are lies no matter who or how many say otherwise. Oppression never justifies more oppression. Feminists need to accentuate some men's immoral behavior as a means to justify their own. Women have always talked about men like pieces of meat. They're just becoming more open about it. When people whose hearts are full of hate die, with few notable exceptions, their hate dies with them. When people whose hearts are full of love die, their love lives on in the hearts of those they leave behind. In our misandristic, androphobic, anti-male culture, rules apply first to males, then to females. Men who expect women to follow rules are jerks, whiners, or misogynists. Do American women feel it is their right to abandon their husbands? Women's liberation is about granting women freedom to choose, and nothing could be more American than that. Some women choose to be a stay-at-home housewife. That's their right, but they must depend on a husband who competes in a workplace where feminists demand affirmative action programs to provide a level playing field for women who do not choose to support a stay-at-home house husband, but do choose to work. Feminists call this equality. George Orwell might call it some are more equal than others. How do we reconcile women and children first with abortion? Easy. It's women and children first, not children and women first. Modern feminists are obsessed with feeling victimized by the way things were before they were born. According to the feminist pundits, before they came along, women did not have the right to earn a living or be independent of a man. Don't tell that to my great-aunt Belle, an American Indian who owned and operated her own business years before, during, and after the Great Depression. In relationships between women and men, virginity is less important than fidelity, fidelity is less important than honesty, and honesty is less important than true love. Yet in America, virginity is virtually extinct, fidelity is a joke, dishonesty is common, and few lovers actually love their lovers. And this is progress? Feminists invented the midlife crisis. How many feminists fantasize about dominating men? Men learned to use the penis as a weapon the same day women learned to use the womb as a weapon. Feminists are eager to claim the post-elementary school years stifle girls, and they are equally eager to ignore how the elementary school years stifle boys. Public education should teach children how to create civilization, not how to abandon culture. Most hairstylists agree it takes longer to cut women's hair, but many jurisdictions prohibit charging women more. The answer is simple: charge by the hour. If women are so good at reading character, why do so many women marry abusive men? The only explanation feminists are willing to entertain is that all men are abusive. That's sexist. If women are oppressed by washing dishes, men are oppressed by taking out the garbage. If women are oppressed by deadbeat dads, men are oppressed by mooching moms. If women are oppressed by living longer than men are oppressed by dying younger than women. If women are oppressed by too few job opportunities, men are oppressed by too few love opportunities. If girls are oppressed by too little positive attention from teachers, boys are oppressed by too much negative attention from teachers. If women are oppressed by too much sexual attention, men are oppressed by too little sexual attention. If American women are oppressed by women who are victims of female genital mutilation in other countries, American men are oppressed by being victims of male genital mutilation right here in America. If women are oppressed by a male-dominated military-industrial complex, men are oppressed by a female-dominated office complex, a female-dominated public school complex, and a female-dominated welfare complex. If girls are oppressed by boisterous boys, boys are oppressed by gabby girls. If women are oppressed by too much male initiative, men are oppressed by too little female initiative. If women are oppressed by the beauty myth, men are oppressed by the ugly myth, and the creepy myth, and the rapey myth. But I digress. If women are oppressed by too much love, men are oppressed by too much hate. If women are oppressed by misogyny, men are oppressed by misandry. If women are oppressed by earning too little money, men are oppressed by spending too little money. If women are oppressed by primetime TV, men are oppressed by daytime TV. If women are oppressed by male white-collar criminals, men are oppressed by the women behind male white-collar criminals. If women are oppressed by violent men, men are oppressed by the women who sleep with violent men, and by violent women too. If women are oppressed by male-dominated hierarchies, men are oppressed by female-dominated cliques. If women are oppressed by the Super Bowl, men are oppressed by the Miss Universe pageant. For the Backlash at Backlash.com, my name is Rod Van Mecklin.